everything's fine on 93.9 Dublin South FM.
Good afternoon, I'm Charmaine Colvin and here is your weekly news update on Apna Radio 93.9 Dublin South FM. On India this week, Irish Deputy PM Simon Harris recently condemned the violent attacks and racist acts against Indians in Ireland. The annual India Day celebrations in Ireland, scheduled to take place on Sunday, were postponed amid the recent spike in violent attacks on Indians in the country. Prashant Shukla, co-chairman of the Ireland India Council, said earlier this week that it was not a conducive time to hold the event, which is coinciding with the Indian Independence Day, August the 15th. Shukla made the remarks after meeting with Irish Deputy Prime Minister Taoiseach Simon Harris to discuss the Indian community's concerns over the violent attacks in recent weeks. Dublin's Archbishop Dermot Farrell also issued a strongly worded statement this week against the unprovoked attacks. It is time to call out those who peddle racial hatred. It is time to stand up to those who seek to divide our community through rumour and malice, said Farrell's statement. He added the truth is that the Indian community in Dublin comprises many people who have come to Dublin to make an important and valued contribution to our society. We are all familiar with the vital presence of Indian professionals in our healthcare system, without whom many healthcare needs simply could not be met. Others apply their skills in other important sectors of the economy and also contribute to funding public services through their taxes. At least 66 people are still missing, a week after flash floods hit the northern Indian state of Uttarakhand, according to officials. Only one body has been recovered so far, according to the statement revising an earlier death toll of 4. Nearly half of Darali village was submerged on the 5th of August in a mudslide caused by heavy rains and flash floods. An army camp nearby also suffered extensive damage. Rescue operations are continuing at the site of the disaster as workers search for missing people. The work has been affected by inclement weather and the blockage of a key highway near the site due to the mudslide. Weeks of heavy rain have pounded Uttarakhand, with Uttarkashi region, home to Darali village, among the worst hit by flooding. Around 1,300 people have been rescued from near Darali since last week, according to officials. Uttarakhand's chief minister initially said the flash floods were caused by a cloudburst, but India's weather department has not confirmed this. India's weather department has predicted heavy rains and thunderstorms for various parts of Uttarakhand till the 14th of August, with high alerts issued for 8 districts, including Garhwal. A political row has erupted in India over allegations of vote theft, with opposition parties accusing the country's election body of irregularities, which they say favoured the ruling BJP in the 2024 general elections. Earlier this week, Parliament was adjourned after opposition MPs demanded a debate on the integrity of India's electoral process. A day earlier, dozens of opposition leaders, including Congress party leader Rahul Gandhi, were briefly detained by the police in the capital Delhi as they tried to march to the Election Commission of India's headquarters. Gandhi first raised the issue at a 7th of August press conference in Delhi and has since managed to galvanise strong support from hundreds of opposition lawmakers. The Election Commission and the BJP have aggressively rejected the allegations. Gandhi has alleged that many voter lists had more than 100,000 manipulated entries, including duplicate voters, invalid addresses and bulk registrations of votes at single locations. He also alleged CCTV from polling booths was deleted and pointed out an instance of 80 people registered at a single address. The Congress leader says his party lost at least 48 seats in the elections due to such irregularities and has accused India's election body of failing to enforce the one-man, one-vote principle. The Congress won 99 of 543 seats in the elections, behind BJP's 240. India has unexpectedly become a key target of Washington's latest push to pressure Russia over the Ukraine war. Last week, US President Donald Trump doubled US tariffs on India to 50%, up from 25%, penalising Delhi for purchasing Russian oil, a move India called unfair and unjustified. The tariffs aim to cut Russia's oil revenues and force Putin into a ceasefire. The new rate will come into effect in 21 days, the 27th of August. This makes India the most heavily taxed US trading partner in Asia and places it alongside Brazil, another nation facing steep US tariffs amid tense relations. India insists its imports are driven by market factors and vital to its energy security, but the tariffs threaten to hit Indian exports and growth hard. Almost all of India's $86.5 billion in annual goods exports to the US stand to become commercially unviable if these rates sustain. The key question now is whether Modi's government will quietly abandon trading ties with Russia to avoid the Russian penalty or stand firm against the US. India's top court has ordered authorities in Delhi and its suburbs to move all stray dogs from streets to animal shelters. The court expressed concerns over a rising menace of dog bites, leading to rabies, and gave an 8-week deadline to officials to finish the task. Delhi's stray dog population is estimated at 1 million, with India accounting for 36% of the total rabies-related deaths in the world, according to the World Health Organization. Government data shows that there were 3.7 million reported cases of dog bites across India in 2024. The WHO says that the true burden of rabies in India is not fully known, although, as per available information, it causes 18,000 to 20,000 deaths every year. And that's all from me. You have been listening to India This Week on Apna Radio 93.9 Dublin South FM. You are listening to 93.9 Dublin South FM.
Broadcasting from the Dundrum Town Centre, this is Dublin South FM.